Hey, welcome to Pigskin Review, Week 4. We have a special guest here, Cale Steed, Channel 7. I guess you're the weekend guy.
Weekend guy and weekday grunt for Baker.
For little Lee Baker. Shout out to Lee Baker there, okay. Hey, Cale, we wanted Cale in here. Cale sees as many games as anybody in the Texas Panhandle. Yeah. Experienced the Lubbock scene for a while, so he's got great knowledge. Canadian Wildcat back in the day. So, hey, Cale, real quick, what are you thinking so far? What's impressed you, or what's your vision of what's happened?
First off, we got to talk about 3-4A. I mean, there's nobody better than 3-4A around here, especially the district. You know, with Emerald High dropping in, and they've been a powerhouse so far. Only lost to Ryder. Canyon. What do you think of Canyon?
Canyon's under the radar. We
under
keep talking.
The radar. Yeah.
Eagles flying under the radar. Amazing.
Randall kind of got popped in the mouth last week against Monterey. Still able to come back and pull that game out, though.
Right, probably the best game we've seen all year as far as just a high school football game.
It's a high school football game, I agree.
Yeah. So we've got Canyon, Randall undefeated. Palador was off, but they're still undefeated.
And don't forget about Dumas.
And we have to wait a couple of weeks before we get that baby rolling against each other. So yeah,
open
good
dates
point.
And then
Wellington, no surprise to you?
No surprise. Wellington. They got down to Vega last week in the third quarter. Kind of didn't believe that score at first, but able to come back and win. Dimmitt, 4-0.
First time since 1990, Cale. If they win this, 1988 will be the first time they were 6-0.
Spearman.
Spearman 4-0. Yeah.
Gruber's won a couple of games we didn't expect him to see. So it's been pretty interesting so far here in week 5 or 4. Wait, 4 with the 0.
Yeah, with the 0. Real quick, we think we know what we're talking about early in the year, and we see these surprises, which make our job fun, if you want the truth.
I completely agree with you.
Hey, let's get into this week real quick, Cale. I think probably the highlight game is Amarillo High going down to Snyder.
Take on Stephenville. Mel Maxwell probably knows Stephenville really well from his days at Forney, his days at Burleson. And I think that's why he scheduled a game like this. Good tester. Stephenville just dropped down from 4A, ranked number 3 now in 3A. Amarillo High's in the top 10 in 4A. What do you think? Who you got? I don't even know where to start.
Well, I mean, if Stephenville can't stop the run, since we don't get to see them at all, they're in trouble because Amarillo High has the run game going. So any team in 3-4A is going to have to play defense against the run to win that baby.
I agree. And toughest team, Amarillo High by far to shoot when you're on the field. You get faked out all the time by their fullbacks, tailbacks, that wishbone. You never.
So that means the quarterback, Gabriel.
Oh, he's doing his job.
Yeah, he's a tremendous guy. Hey, real quick, lower school games.
Yeah.
Canadian Bushland, nice little game over at Bushland this week.
I think that'll be a really good game. Bushland, I know, has been struggling. Stephen Flowers is a Canadian Wildcat. So
Gotcha.
it'll be interesting
Give a shout out
see
to
those two play each other for the first time in regular season play.
Is that right?
Yeah, first
So
time
he's coaching against his old team.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is the first meeting.
He was a quarterback back in the day.
Yeah.
Did a great job for them.
To the regional.
Any other games you see on the radar that you're really looking forward to?
We were talking about Monterey Caprock could be good. Smash Mouth versus Air Raid. Don't know what's going to happen with that one.
Yeah, Caprock lost last week for the first week against Plainview, so they're coming back. And we had Addison Bustos in there last week, so they want to get some momentum going into district because they'll be off that next week.
Abernathy coming to Fritch. Fritch put up some points finally. That could be an interesting game. Abernathy, really good team.
Excellent team. We don't get to see them much. So yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Those are the highlight games. We'll see Palador's back in action against Friendship down there.
That's right, at Friendship. That ought to be really good.
That ought to be really good. Hey,
Friendship with 8 yards passing last
do me one favor, since you're not in here every week. Who do you think? Who's to watch that's going to make that playoff run?
Deep playoff run? You hate to say that because you never know. I think Amarillo High could go 3-4 rounds deep at 4A. I think Randall could do the same. Wellington could probably make a state semifinal run again. You never count out Canadian Stratford, two teams that are always destined to play in December. I mean, they've been doing it since 1998.
Yeah. Really good knowledge. Well, hey, don't forget, Friday night, he'll be out shooting on the sidelines. But if you want to get your latest updated scores, go to pigskinreview.com. Excellent scoreboard. You can get your quarter-by-quarter scores. We do the best we can to get any score you want. Follow us on Twitter at Lance Lahnert, and
don't forget to watch the Blitz.
And watch his Blitz.
7 Friday night.
The replay of it, on Saturday morning or whatnot. No, that's all good. Yeah. Hey, Kill, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, brother.
Great guy. Yeah. And we enjoy. we love high school football.
Oh, this is what it's about, man.
Yeah.
August to December, baby.
And go out and watch your favorite team play.